So basically, I'm gonna give you guys an introduction to hard money. Basically, what we do is we lend money to real estate investors, right? Hard money lenders, private money lenders, we lend money to real estate investors, and we have unlimited funds pretty much. You know, we have access to trillions, billions of dollars, like just billions and trillions of dollars that we just can't wait to lend, right? Now, obviously, you have to qualify, right? But the qualifications are a lot simpler than a traditional bank. Yes, you have to qualify because ain't nobody gonna give a bum money, point blank period. The best time to borrow money is when you have money. It is that simple. Yes, we're gonna ask you for your last month's bank statement, your last 2 months bank statement to make sure you have reserves. You know what I mean? We have programs where we can lend up to 100% of the purchase price and the rehab budget. But those programs are for people who have reserves. So before you start looking at borrowing money for a real estate deal, make sure you have at least 20% of the purchase price in reserves. That is the minimum. If you're looking to buy a $100,000 property, make sure you have at least $20,000 minimum. You really want to have more than that, but I'm talking about bare minimum, 20%. Have it in the bank account. You might not even have to use it, but if you don't got reserves, you will get declined. Point blank period, okay? Now, credit is not really a big deal for us because I'm gonna break it down, bro. I'm gonna give it to you straight. Credit is not a huge deal for us, but you will get declined if you got less than a 620 credit score. You know what I mean? Especially in today's market. Now, before this whole stuff, you know, all this stuff that's been going on, interest rates skyrocketing and the market looking a little weird, we used to didn't care what your credit score was, as long as you had a pulse, right? You know what I mean? We was a little bit more lenient in a booming market. But now the market is acting a little weird. We tighten up a little bit. So if you don't have at least a 620 credit score, work on your credit. That means pay people back, bro. It's not hard to have a 620 credit score, bro. I'm well above the 700s. And all I did was I borrow money, I pay people back. It's that simple. And if you don't know if you can pay them back, don't borrow the money. Don't borrow the money. Stop asking somebody to hold $5 if you ain't got $5. The best time to borrow money is when you got the money, man. You know what I mean? That's the best time to borrow. The best time to borrow money is when you have the money. You know what I mean? I've bought cars several times. Even my last car. I have the cash to pay the car and I still take out a loan. They say, well, that's stupid. No, that ain't. That ain't. Keep my cash where it need to be. I guarantee you I'm going to make them payments. I have the cash. The best time to borrow money is when you have money. That's why I try to tell you guys before you guys start jumping into this real estate stuff, make sure that you can make money and you have money. That's what investing is. I don't know what all these gurus telling you people, man, I'm going to teach you how to jump into real estate. Zero money down, zero money. You don't need no money. You don't need nothing. All you need is a post. Yeah, they say that so they can sell to more people that sit on their couch and do nothing. Sell you a course. Well, at least I get the $5,000 he borrowed from his mama. At least I get that from him. He still ain't going to do nothing. You know what I mean? That's why all those people that talk about that zero money down real estate mess, they don't have a lot of success stories with their students. They need 20,000 students to buy their programs just to get one of them that's successful. If you ain't got no money, you better you better start a business. You better jump into wholesaling or something. You know what I mean? And I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm tired of these broke folks. I ain't got no money, but I want a loan. No. That alone tells me that you don't deserve a loan from me.